Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your June 2026 Tarot card reading. Let's get started. I call upon thee, Iao, the devil son Haru, the great angel son over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Capricorn, welcome back. As I said, this will be a reading for June 2026. If you're a Capricorn rising, Capricorn sun, Capricorn Venus, Capricorn Mercury, cross-watcher, whoever, you're welcome here. And this is for you. If it does not resonate, don't worry about it. We'll be using a Celtic cross spread and Altar. Okay, so what's going on for Sagittarius? No, excuse me. Yeah, Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn in June 2026? Capricorn, June 2026. Please and thank you kindly. Capricorn, June 2026. Capricorn, if you like the video, please like the video. If you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to do something further, my webpage is over there or over there. Anytime. Okay, we cut the deck. Capricorn. Away we go. Capricorn, you're showing up as the Three of Cups in June 2026. Your challenge for the month is the Three of Swords. 3 and a 3. Okay. In your foundations, you have the Six of Cups. In your recent past, 9 of Wands. Your current aspirations are represented by the 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. And in your near future, you have the Lovers, Gemini energy. All right. How you see yourself, or your attitude, is represented by adjustments, or justice, your energy. And your environments, Tower, Martian energy, exciting intelligence. Your hopes and fears are represented by the Knight of Discs. And your overall outcome for June, Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Capricorn, for being here. Cheers. Let's get into it. All right. What's going on here? You are showing up as Three of Cups, Lord of Abundance, Bina in Bria, understanding in the world of creation. It's a harvest. It's the depth of end. Platonic friendships, good times, drinks, fun. Having a good time. Represented by the pomegranates. Crowley didn't really trust this kind of energy too much. He said it was kind of a dead end, more or less. That's why you have the pomegranates here. They represent being seduced and brought down into the underworld. But I don't really see that for you, Capricorn. I see you, I don't know, having some kind of celebration, having fun with friends, family. Perhaps you got promoted on a job or released a book, something worth celebrating. And yeah, some kind of creation. I feel like you didn't do it alone. So yeah, this is a platonic friendship. Just like a closed circle, right? Just a group of friends. Shared experience, shared ideals, shared secrets. So that's you, Capricorn. That's how you're showing up in June 2026. Your challenge is Three of Swords. This is what the universe is going to throw at you. That's what's crossing you. This is also in the same place where the Three of Cups is on the Tree of Life, the depth of end. It's an end you can see coming, which is why it hurts. That's why it's the Lord of Sorrow. Also why it's very natural. It's not so much drama like the 9 or 10 of Swords. It's kind of something we all experience. So this is recognition of conflict and the ability to heal. It's the kind of thing that you don't want to put off to the side because you're going to have to deal with it sooner or later, whatever it is. It could be a death in the family, God forbid, one that's you kind of see coming. You know, we all have those people. It could be a relationship that's coming to an end. Perhaps someone in this group of friends. It could also be the need to grieve or process some kind of difficult event that you see coming to an end. So that's your main challenge. Let's get into your foundations. 6 of Cups, Lord of Pleasure. This is the balance of creation. Represents finding one's center, having a pure desire, nostalgia a lot. It's the Sun in Capricorn. No, sorry, excuse me. Sun in Scorpio. It's kind of like pure pleasure. It's pleasure before it's really attached to anything else. So it's really nice. It's why it's heavily attached to nostalgia. We all remember things a lot different than probably how they actually were, but that's another thing. For you, I see yeah, just being in a place where you feel very good, you feel very balanced, feel very blessed and gifted. Again, I'm getting this feeling that whatever you have done by June 2026, you haven't done alone. You've done your fair share, but you haven't done it alone. We'll get back to it. In your recent past, you have the 9 of Wands, Lord of Great Strength. This is, this is 9 of Fire, and 9s are culmination of any suit, and it's changing the story, changing a narrative of what you do. Wands are anything that you do. It can also represent will. So it took a lot of will to bring in something into your universe, or our universe as it were. And that's over now. It's here, right? It's you. It's not just you, it's other people, but it's here. It's nice. But it took a lot. It took everything. Your aspirations are 6 of Wands. It's more balanced. Kind of will. It's a Lord of Victory. Yeah, Lord of Victory. And it's a kind of victory that lasts just for a moment, but in that moment, it's like everything is just crystal clear. Again, 6 is balance, no attachment. Past is in the past, future's in the future, but this is being right in the moment. And you're looking, I'd say you're looking for the next thing to do, Capricorn. It's almost like you want to feel that high again. And maybe you're experiencing some kind of, I almost want to say writer's block. You have a tendency to be attached to work, things, and image, so it's one possibility. But yeah, you're looking for that next victory, which is not a bad thing at all, really. Yeah. In your near future, you have the Lovers, Gemini energy, contrast, right? We know this because we know that. We know ourselves by our separation from others. We know up because we know down. That's what the Lovers is about. Contrast. I don't exist without that person. This could be time for you to choose a partner. In love, in work. I do see love here. Maybe it's not very convenient. Perhaps I make you need to give something up. Career-wise, otherwise, friends-wise, anything that could cause you have to sacrifice something. How you see yourself in June is adjustment. Experience is a balancing act. It teaches and adjusts us. Okay? So that's what this, or justice, is about. Getting rid of excess baggage, getting rid of the things we don't need. Comes right after the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, we see that sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. We don't really have any control over it. So we kind of make adjustments around it. And that's how we create our own justice, as it were, Capricorn. And that's what you are doing in the month of June 2026. Making the necessary adjustments to see that you don't have to suffer too much, or any more than you need to see that you can have the victory in your future. And perhaps some are just being made for you, consciously or otherwise, right? And Libra is the house of marriage in astrology, according to some. So I don't know, maybe you have some kind of marriage coming up, I don't know. But yeah, you're making some changes here. And that's how you see yourself. You're going through a transitory stage in June 2026. All right, now your environment is represented by the Tower. The Tower in your environment, I'd say just instinctively that you're going through a move, because the Tower is usually, well, it can be a move. It can also be the destruction of where you live. I hope it's not, but in some sense it could be. Could be time to move on to another place. Could be time to move on to another place inside, so to speak. Well, this is in the place of the things that surround you. So since the whole reading is about the contrast between these two cards, on this is what surrounds you. I feel like you're losing something here, and it hurts. Right? This is Cancerian energy. Cancer is home. Cancer is containment. And yeah, and this is Libra energy, adjustment. Yeah. And you're losing something or someone. So you don't know how or why or anything like that, but that's what I see here in the cards. And it won't be easy, because you have fond memories of this person or thing. But change is coming, so. Capricorn, your hopes and fears are represented by the Knight of Discs. Fire of Earth. This is someone like you, Capricorn, who is has a great work ethic. It's not that weird. Who's very patient, is very stable, honest, reliable. the slowest of all the night because it's Earth, and Earth is slow and quiet. The night disc is also very patient and kind of doesn't stop until he gets his or her disc. Now, why would this be in your hopes and fears? Well, again, you could have or will be sacrificing something for your work, or you could be sacrificing your work for someone or something. You could be afraid that it's not the right move, but also be hoping that it's worth it. Be afraid that you have nothing more than what it is you do in your life, which is not true, but I get it. Or you could just be worried about that next victory. The overall outcome is represented by the Emperor. The Emperor comes right after the Empress, and the Empress is creation and chaos, and the Emperor is the order that comes after that. So 4, it's the stability. It's all the kings or princes. Authority born of inner certainty, right? Knowing who you are. I am that I am. That's Aries' motto. I am. Who are you? Who are you, Capricorn? Well, in June 2026, you're gonna know. I'm not gonna tell you, but you'll know. You'll know through a choice, or through someone else's contrast to you. You'll know through what you're able to give up. You'll know by what you have to get rid of, or whatever is being destroyed around you. Yeah. Power will definitely makes the trains run on time. Remember, it does what has to be done. All about command, taking control, making the hard choice, especially, well, yeah. I think you pick up what I'm putting down there, Capricorn. So yeah, looks like you're having a pretty good month. A lot of change. You've been through a lot of stuff. It won't be easy. But it looks to be very exciting. That's what I have for you for June 2026. Capricorn, thanks so much for being here. Until next time, much love. Bye-bye.